Hey everyone, John here, and welcome back to the Toy Box. So, Build-A-Bear Workshop has announced that they are releasing all three of the first generation Eevee evolutions. That's Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon. Which is really good news for me, really bad news for my wallet. But good news for me. So anyways, they released Flareon first, and I went ahead and picked them up. So let's go ahead and take a look. Build-A-Bear Workshop Flareon. Let's get started. So, let's go ahead and take a 360-degree look at Build-A-Bear Flareon. So, first, let's look at the color. Build-A-Bear Flareon is a dark shade of orange to a light shade of red, and has yellow flame-patterned fur, which is good. That is right for Flareon. So, let's take a look at the face. So, Build-A-Bear makes a lot of friendly-looking Pokemon, and Flareon is no exception. You can see a little smile right here. You have a cute little nose. And you have Flareon's eyes. I know some of the eyes for the Eevee evolutions aren't as expressive as other Pokemon, but they do a pretty good job with Flareon here. Check out this little headband. I added this, by the way. It was some yarn. It didn't come with the plush like that. So I just wanted them to match this guy. So I gave him the headband. You have a nice little puff of fur up here. See, look at this. This is very fluffy. This is Flareon's headgear. And then we have the ears. So the ears are a little hard. There's like a little hard piece right here that goes in. So the ears are kind of hard to pose. This ear, for mine, my Flareon's left ear tends to come down this way, and the right ear tends to go back. So if I leave Flareon alone long enough, this is how his ears tend to look like. So I kind of like to stretch him out a little bit. Maybe put this one back. There. He balances out for just a little while. But he kind of goes back this way. So if that really matters to you when you go pick yours, just watch the ears. So let's take a look down here. Look at this collar. Now Flareon's collar is so nice and fluffy. It's so nice. So look at this from the side here. It's very fluffy. Check it out. It's very furry. And it's very soft. You can ask them, they ask you how you want the plush stuffed. So I usually like them around the middle. But you can get it as soft or as hard as you want. That's pretty cool. Then now we go down to the legs. Now this plush has some pretty sturdy legs. This one's bent. The back legs are bent a little bit. But Flareon stands pretty well on them. As you can see, Flareon has no trouble standing up. Some plushes do, but not this one. On the bottom, we have the ping paw pads right there. We have them for each foot. And then there's back right foot is what has the Build-A-Bear logo. Now we turn them around. Then you can see Flareon's tail. And this tail is done pretty well. You have lines here. Actually looks like a flame pattern here. And the overall shape of the tail, it looks like a fire. It's very fluffy. And the fur is really soft. So regardless of how you stuff the plush, this is going to be a soft tail. Very nice. And then there's Flareon from the other side. And there you go. And lastly, here is Flareon's tag. Just Build-A-Bear Workshop Pokemon. You can see Flareon's name right there. So anyways, so that is Build-A-Bear Flareon. So we can't have a Build-A-Bear plush without the clothes. So let me go ahead and show you the clothes that I got for Flareon. So let's take a look at the clothes that you can get for Flareon. So as far as new clothes go, you have two options. If you get the online bundle, you will get a fire cape just like this one. And you can also get some Pokeball pajamas. In the store, you really only get this. So since I usually get my plushes from the store, I went with the fire cape. So let's take a look at this cape. So pretty much there is a piece that opens right here. And you just slip the cape over Flareon's ears. And you attach it right here.
So there you go. And the cape flows down to this side. And you see in the back, you can see this. The cape has two tails that go out to each side, and they curl around Flareon's tail, as you can see right here. So that's pretty good. It's pretty custom fitted for Flareon here. And take a look at the pattern. It has a lot of flames that you can see pretty easily, but you have to look kind of closely, and you can see these little Pokeballs right here, right there. So you have some Pokeballs there along with the flame pattern, which is pretty cool. So the cape is kind of thin, so it's not thicker like some of the other clothes you'll get with a Build-A-Bear. It's not quite like the raincoat material, but it's kind of similar to that. So there we go. So there is my stylish Flareon. There you go, with the fire cape. So, this has been the Build-A-Bear Workshop Flareon Plush. So, what do you guys think of Build-A-Bear Flareon? Out of all the Build-A-Bear plushes released so far, how does Flareon compare to him? And which Eevee evolution are you looking forward to the most? Let me know in the comments section below. So if you're interested in adding Flareon to your collection, then you have a couple of options. I bought my Flareon in store. So I bought Flareon himself for $32, and I got the cape for $12.50. Now, if you want to get them online, then there is an option for an online bundle. I will put the link in the description below. The bundle costs $64, and if you buy the bundle, you can get Flareon, a Pokeball Sleeper, the Fire Cape, and a 5-in-1 Flareon Sound. There is something I need to tell you about the trading card game cards that would normally come with these plushes. So in the past, if you've watched this program, then you'll see that with every Build-A-Bear Workshop plush, I will also get a trading card. I talked to the Build-A-Bear staff when I was in the store buying Flareon, and they told me that in the future Build-A-Bear plushes that come in store will not have a trading card game card with them. So if they do release cards in the future, and that's really important to you, then you'll probably need to get the online bundle. So anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, rate, subscribe, and don't stop playing.